Watch the ride.
Hey everybody, hope you're all doing alright out there. So, it's been 10 years since I did my very first nighttime safari video on this channel. Yeah, I know I'm a motorcycle channel now, but I did all sorts back then. So, in this video, I have my moth trap running. I'm going to basically go around, find animals and insects and moths and tell you what they are. First thing to note is it's the night of the slugs. See if I can improve matters. Here we go. Slugs, 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 slugs. Slugs. Right then, let's start with the moths. This is a mother of pearl. Interestingly, this is closely related to the box moth, which is an invasive species, which you might know about if you have a garden and have box trees which have disappeared. This is a leopard moth. Very interesting because it's got semi-transparent wings and it's also metallic blue in places. See, like the metallic blue on its legs? It's also got that all up its body under its wings. Leopard moth. There we go. That is called a Dunbar, and that is your sort of typical brown moth. This is just much smaller as a lime speck pug. Bird's cherry ermine. There'll be tons of these in the trap. This is a Jersey tiger moth. Years ago these were only on the Isle of Wight near here, and since then they've exploded in numbers. Very pretty. Stay still. Where are you going? This is a brimstone moth. These are very common. You'll see these all over the place. Oh, well, goodbye. Elephant hawk moth. These are quite big. Calm down. He's been battered. Possibly bats, possibly the rain. Might just be a bit old. Should be much brighter than that. Oh, got some water beetles. Yes, water beetles can fly. All beetles can fly. Oh, this is called a scarce silver lines. Very green. There's not many green moths. Just look at the number of slugs. Every dark mark is a slug. This is a different species of slug. This is a leopard slug. You can tell from the sort of olivey colour and the patchy sort of yellow in it. And they get big. That's quite big, but not as big as they do get. There's a bigger one heading north. Yeah, colour is an issue here. This camera doesn't like it. That's a ruby tiger. Let's see if I can get it. Nope. Ironically, the one I'm actually interested in the most is that little one down there. I'd like to get a clearer shot of that. Make it move. Come on, just walk up this way. That's a scarce footman. Let's have a look inside. See what I mean? Jersey tigers, Jersey tigers, Jersey tigers, Jersey tigers. We got that'll be it. Most likely a gallium carpet. That's a grey dagger, but there's two species that look very similar. Can't actually tell them apart very easily. This is a species of thorn, and I'm a little out of practice, but I think that might be an August thorn. There's the brimstone again. This one is called a straw dot. That is a silver Y, which is a day flying moth, but you also see them at night, and they go to buddleia. That's called an iron prominent. This one here is a flame shoulder. And this one down here, which is a bit bigger, is called a dark arches. There is an interesting looking little wasp as well. I'm having some memory issues with that one, names wise. By the way, there's 2,500 species of moth in the UK. I can name a lot of them, but I am a little rusty. This one here is a ruby tiger. They're a very bright red moth. That one there is actually quite rare. That's an Evergestus limbata. Yes, I'm getting into Latin names now. And we've also got a water boatman. Stuck in the face by a mosquito. Ow. You're the interesting little thing. Right, so just gotta get these off the edge of the trap. Get this lacewing out of the way. So that is a Dunbar. And there's another mother of pearl. You can see there, they've got iridescent wings. Our Jersey tigers are just everywhere. That one is called a pebble hooktip. That is a, oh, is that a green pug or a V pug? Looks like it's got V's on its wings. I think that's a V pug. Rib and wave? Is it rib and wave? Willow beauty and a mosquito in my ear. This is a very cool moth. It's like a reddy orange colour. It's a rosy miner. Quite small. Brimstones. That is a brain, shuttle-shaped dart. There you go. Here is an elephant hawk moth, the way it should look. It's a much better condition one. This one I couldn't remember the name of earlier is a dusky sallow. And the little black and white one that I wasn't sure about is a Ethema quadrella. And it's actually quite unusual. I don't know if I've ever seen one before. Beetles, where are you going? Yeah. Here you go, here is a silver Y eating nectar from a buddleia. You'll see them in the day doing this, just hovering around it. The slugs, look at all the slugs. This looks like that Athena quadrella, and if you look, there's another one there, another one there. And that often happens. If you get one unusual moth for you, you'll very regularly get more. That is called a maiden's blush. Brown apple moth, that's an import from Australia. That is a ichneumon wasp, and they get quite a lot bigger than that. Oh, that's a type of diving beetle. Pebble hooktip. I only know that as coronata from its Latin name. That used to be considered a pretty rare moth, and it's not around here anymore. That's a Blair's mocha. I am literally covered in moths. Could you not? Got another Blair's mocha there. Another one there. There is variation in them. Okay, well it's 2 AM and the wasps are starting to arrive, and that's a problem because wasps kill moths in traps. I'm not killing any of these moths. These will be free by tomorrow normally. But with wasps in the area, they are going to start picking them to pieces. So I'm going to have a final look and then turn the trap off so they can all get on their merry way. Okay, so I'll give you a sort of overall look in the trap at the moment, and you'll notice how many Jersey tigers there are. This here is known as a rusty dot pearl. That is normally a migrant moth, but I don't know about that anymore. They might be breeding here. The one in the middle there is a bright line brown eye. That's a silver Y, but it's a very small one. Wax moth again. This here is Cynafi punctalis, very common. And here, these ones are like the white backs, are diamondback moths. These again are migrant moths. This is called the lackey. It's very fluffy, dumpy little thing. So yep, so as I say, I'm going to turn the light off in a minute and let all these moths get on with their lives. There's not anything new turning up that I can see at the moment, and as the year goes on you get different things come out at different times, so I could do another one of these if people are that interested. So if you are, like the video, subscribe if you're new here, although you should probably know that I just do motorcycle stuff most of the time. And you can also support me through methods in the description. Until the next one, bye bye.